Hi guys, Freddi B here. It is Tuesday. It is April 9th. It is the day after the eclipse. We all survived, as I knew we would. And it's the greatest week of the year if you are a golf fan, because this week, my friends, Freddi Bz Pathetic Picks is going to pick the Masters for you. The Masters Golf Tournament, Augusta, Georgia. What a beautiful place. A short story. I was in Augusta on business. I went to a driving range outside of, obviously, Augusta National, and I'm hitting balls, and there's a kid next to me that worked at Augusta National, and I went out to retrieve a tee, and I was just about a foot off the driving line when he hit a drive, and it came off the tip of his driver and smacked me right in the left knee, put me down, and to this day, I have a knee problem from that hit. And I was going down on the ground laughing, going, why is this happening to me? Anyway, he said he was sorry. I asked a friend, I said, how quickly will this get around the club that he did it? And they said within 2 seconds of him getting there the next day. And I said, that's all I needed. That's all the penance I needed. Anyway, so there's fond memories of Augusta for me. Actually, the Hooters isn't bad either. So, 13 live players came over, including defending champion John Rahm. Tonight's the dinner. I don't know what they're having. I'm sure it's going to be good. What are the chances of them? Well, you got Phil. He's won a couple of times. You got Reed. He's won a couple of times. He's won once. You have Dustin Johnson, Brooks Koepka. I mean, you have some definite major powerhouses from the Live Tour coming over. We'll see how they do. So 13 of the 89. The rest are PGA Tour members, U.S. Amateur champions, and invitees from all around the world. So I'm glad that all these guys are there. I think it makes for great fun. I'm going to tell you some of my faves. Freddie Couples, who I love to death. I would love to see Freddie Couples somehow come out and win. But he always plays well. He didn't make the cut last year, but he makes the cut, and if he makes the cut, he can be very competitive. So it would be awesome to see Freddie Couples play well this week. Bubba Watson, two-time winner, love him, live player. He goes off at let's see, when does he go off? Hang on a second, I'll let you know. Bubba's tee time is, I thought I'd written it down, at 12:36, and he's playing with Nikolai Hogard and Adam Schenk. So he's definitely going to be the followed guy there. 12:36. Nikolai Hogard and Adam Schenk. Hogard out of Denmark. He's going to be the reason people are following that group are going to be for Bubba. It would be great to see him win again. Ricky Fowler goes off at 106, and I can't tell you how happy I am to see Ricky back at the Masters. He had a year where he won. He came in second in every major every year, but just couldn't get it done. And I think he's got the game. I think his life has settled down with kids and everything. And man, I hope he comes back. And I think it'd be great to see Ricky Fowler win. And of course, you know, Tiger's a sentimental favorite, and I hope he can play and make the cut and play all 4 rounds and not be in pain. Now, whether you like him or not, you got to admit he's probably the greatest golfer, especially of this era in the last 50 years. And, you know, I don't want him to be in pain. He doesn't deserve that for whatever transgressions he's ever had. I mean, and they haven't been that bad. I mean, look at some of the, I'm not going to say Clinton. Anyway, who've had worse. So I wish Tiger very well. Patrick Reed's going to be there. It's going to be funny because I don't know if anybody likes Patrick Reed. But you know, when he first came out, I kind of liked him, but then, you know, he's kind of a douche, so forget it. Rory might be, this could be his year. He seems in his press conference today just so relaxed, just so into the moment, not overly thinking everything, and he knows this place well. It's like his 14th time playing. But it's been 10 years since he won a major, so it'd be great to see him win a major. Scotty Scheffler is playing with Rory along with Xander Schauffele. Powerhouse trio there. Should be a lot of fun to follow those guys. Xander Xander Schauffele could win. So could Scotty Scheffler. That's a great pairing for the first 2 days. Sergio goes off at 9:12. As I mentioned, let's see. Fowler goes off with Patrick Can't Get Laid and Min Woo Lee. Min Woo Lee and Patrick Can't Get Laid go off with Ricky Fowler at 10 o'clock. Phil Mickelson is playing with Tony Finau along with Sepp Straka. Sepp's going to feel out of place because while Finau doesn't have as much gravitas as Phil does, he's played with Phil before. He understands, when Phil hits the ball, the crowd moves. Kind of like whoever Tiger's playing with, and I think he's playing with Jason Day. He is, and with Max Homa. They should be okay with Tiger. Tiger's going off at 124. Because they played with him again because Tiger pulls people, Phil pulls people. As soon as he hits, people move. So you kind of hope that you're behind Phil almost so that you could get a chance to hit with a steady crowd. But nonetheless, Phil's that kind of guy, so is that Tiger. Let's see, who else have we got? Keegan Bradley is back, which is nice to see him playing. It's good to see that somebody with so much OCD can actually get out on a golf course and play. And I know what would be fun, but you couldn't do this for television. But could you imagine Keegan Bradley in a head-to-head with Kevin Na? That would have to be an 8-hour round of golf. Okay, and that would be the front nine. It'd have to be a 2-day affair because those two are so OCD. It would be interesting. You could do like 4 holes and then give them some type of drug that helps your OCD and see how much better they play after they play. But nonetheless, I speak. Dustin Johnson, former champion, plays with Colin Morikawa, Tommy Fleetwood, another 3 good players. That will be fun to watch. Jordan Spieth goes off at 148. He's got a green jacket too. So who am I going to pick? Kind of hard to pick, but I'll tell you what I will do. I would say this. I wouldn't be surprised if Rory came up and won it, but I also wouldn't be surprised if somebody like Patrick Cantlay won, Xander Schauffele, or even another sentimental favorite of mine, Camilo Villegas. Everybody loves Camilo Villegas, a UF guy from Colombia. Spider-Man, they used to call him. He's back. Boy, had a tough couple of years. It would be fitting to see him play well this week. So there you have it, Freddi Bz Pathetic Picks for the Masters. I don't know if anything is definitive. I wouldn't call my bookie. Looking forward to it. It's really going to be 4 great days of golf. Enjoy. Talk to you later. Ta-ta for now.